our office here, and the school can discuss. Coming back to you now, yes.
Sorry, I don't need mic.
Okay, you have a loud voice.
Mic here. So, can everybody hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Can I come in?
Please.
Okay.
You're most welcome.
My question goes to everybody here, right? Why our education system, our schools, colleges are keeping sports, music, and dance as an extra curriculum activity? Why? Why extra? I want to know how many scientists from Nepal are working in NASA. Is there anybody? No. But see, our Sandeep Sani has contracted in IPL and he's going to play Caribbean Premier League. But we are having this sport as our extracurricular. Why? I want to ask you, sir, is there any institution where we can learn commentary, create commentary? No. Like? See, actually, I'm going to ask you because I'm also a volunteer from Shiksha Nepal. Thank you I want to say thank you because you are providing such opportunity like dance, music, and everything. Because volunteer can perform in that right. Thank you for you. And I'm have that answer why.
Okay, thank you. This has come to me now. You're very true. Again, I am not in the position and I'm not the authority to answer this question exactly why sports, for example, is in extracurricular activities. Why singing is extracurricular activity? I see these are traditional approach to education, I believe. The traditional approach to education is still preoccupied in our education system. And the mindset is like this. We need, every time you listen to the Prime Minister, whoever he or she is, irrespective of the convocation ceremony, you'll hear, we need to change the education system. It has to be practical. That's the only thing the Prime Minister will say.
Can I answer a little bit to that? Can I add a little bit to that?
Please, sir.
I think, as John mentioned, that not all learning happens within the four rooms of the classroom. It is outside. I think now more and more schools have realized this. We still have the formal education where marks, examination, those are important things. And we keep the sports and the clubs as an extracurricular activities or the non-formal approach. But more and more schools, progressive schools that understand the need of the millennium, believe in all-round development of a child. Not only academics, but the child has to be active in a lot of activities, a lot of things that they would want to do, a lot of multiple tasks, multitasking. So an all-round development, a complete development of a child is what the new education is looking for. And hopefully our Curriculum Development Center will focus on that and we can have that. In the developing countries, a lot of emphasis is given to learning outside the classroom. But we still are on the traditional approach. But thank you very much for raising the question.
Yeah, that is a very, very good question, in fact, because I think the award doesn't treat it as an extracurricular activity. And there's a good answer to your question is enroll in this award.
Can I answer to that?
Please. Yes, he is an Olympian shooter.
Yeah, just like you mentioned, it's an extracurricular activities. I think that's just a literary term used for that. And I would like it to be extracurricular activities because I don't want these things to be limited by the marks. I don't want these things to be limited by the marks that's established by the academic, like the curriculum we have. I don't want it to be limited. So I think it should be always be extracurricular. Because once you put it in a curriculum, then it becomes a must. Then it becomes something that needs a minimum standard, that needs to be graded. Since it is an extracurricular activity, it doesn't need grading. So I think it's a win-win situation still. Thank you.
Well answered. She is our Olympian shooter, just for your information, and she has achieved something in that area. That was a very good answer. And I think career-wise, what you said, sports can make a better career. But exactly, curricula means it has to go within the curriculum, in the mark sheet. Very well answered. Can I take one more question?
The last question.
Okay, this will be the last question. I'm extremely sorry. This will be the last question.
I'm Susan Ebanan. I'm from Zem School, GIUT. Her weeks of STEM school. So my question is, I personally found it, right? Most of the students, majority of the students, they are most attracted to these international award just because they want to get very good recommendation. They want to get recognized from the very good international universities from all of the world. So one thing is, are we like, isn't this thing that is going right? If not, then how are we going to change the mindset, especially from our a country like ours?
Well, like I mentioned in my speech, initially it was a program that would look good on my college application. But I mean, I think that goes with the mindset that we have as Nepalis. We still have that traditional mindset in us. Like we're still pressurized by parents to study science or to go towards subjects that will bring you money. Like, I mean, a lot of my friends, they're still studying science even though they don't want to. And then I think it does have to play a role with the parents. Because, I mean, if we're taught that marks are not the best thing, that we do not have to focus on marks and getting the highest grades is not important as long as you're learning, then I think this wouldn't be seen as a way to look good on applications. It would be seen as a way to, improve yourself, to learn more. Because in Nepal, at least from what I've seen, we're still focusing on getting the best grades. And then it has to do with the environment that we're brought up in. So if we had foresee a different environment whereby it's all about our improvement, becoming a better person, then I don't believe that such a situation would have arose.
Okay, thank you so much, the panel of experts there. Thank you to the audience as well. But due to time constraints, I know I still have plenty of questions there unanswered. You can do that informally as well. To wrap up this session, before breaking it for the lunch, I have some information to pass on here. The workshop number 1, which will be after the lunch session, will be conducted at the ground floor. And workshops 2 and 3 would be conducted on the first floor.
And volunteers will be there.
And volunteers will be all around to help you. To conclude this session, I would once again like to thank Duke of Edinburgh's International Award, giving me this opportunity to moderate this session. Finally, to salute to all the volunteers. This is somewhere I read. Volunteers are not paid because they are worthless, but because they are priceless. Thank you so much.